Pain has a way of finding us when we least expect it. It arrives uninvited, unwelcome, and unannounced. It disrupts our peace and forces us to face parts of ourselves we've been avoiding. And in those moments, when everything hurts and nothing makes sense, we have a choice. We can let the pain break us, or we can let it shape us. This is the journey from pain to growth. From brokenness to self-acceptance. And if you're in the middle of it right now, your pain is not meaningless. It's not punishment. It's a catalyst for becoming who you're meant to be. Nature shows us this truth over and over. A seed must break open to grow. A caterpillar must dissolve before becoming a butterfly. A lotus blooms from the mud. Pain is your breaking open. You're dissolving. You're mud. And on the other side is growth you can't yet imagine. But transformation isn't linear. It's messy and unpredictable. Some days you'll feel like you're healing, and other days it will feel like you're starting over. Both are part of the process. Both matter. The first step is acknowledging the pain. Not avoiding it with positivity. Not numbing it with distractions. Not pretending you're fine, but saying, "This hurts." And allowing that to be true. We live in a culture that wants pain fixed immediately. But pain isn't always meant to be rushed away. Sometimes it needs to be felt. Because unacknowledged pain doesn't disappear, it shows up in other ways. So let yourself feel it. Cry without guilt. Be angry without apologizing. Grieve what you lost, who you were, and what you thought your life would be. When pain is allowed to exist, it loses its power over you. Then get curious. What is this pain trying to teach you? What patterns is it revealing? What beliefs is it challenging? Maybe the betrayal is teaching you to trust yourself. Maybe rejection is showing you where you abandoned your own needs. Maybe failure is reminding you that your worth isn't tied to success. Pain is information. It's your inner world asking for attention. Growth begins when you stop resisting the pain and start listening to it. You realize you survived what you thought would destroy you. And that survival is proof of your strength. Growth looks like boundaries. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Choosing yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. Doing the inner work instead of avoiding it. It looks like therapy, journaling, long walks, and honest conversations. Quiet moments where you rebuild your relationship with yourself. Slowly, the pain becomes integrated. Not erased, but transformed. It becomes wisdom instead of weight, depth instead of damage. From here, self-acceptance emerges. Not perfection, but honesty. The ability to look at every version of yourself and say, "You belong." Self-acceptance is forgiving yourself for what you didn't know. For staying too long. For leaving too soon. For doing the best you could with what you had. You don't heal and then accept yourself. You accept yourself, and that's what allows healing to happen. You stop waiting to be worthy and realize you already are. And when that happens, you stop performing. You stop seeking permission. You become unapologetically yourself. The pain that once defined you becomes your power. The journey you thought was your breaking becomes your breakthrough. Healing doesn't mean you'll never hurt again. It means you trust yourself to handle it when you do. So if you're in pain right now, know this, it won't last forever. It's shaping you into something stronger, wiser, and more authentic. You are not broken. You are breaking through.